Watch West Side Story, Steven Spielberg, Ansel Elgort. A family man, Cheyenne Jackson's whirlwind career has traversed Broadway, television shows and films, but one of his favorite roles to date is being a dad. The 46-year-old actor stopped by News Daily Pop on Tuesday, November 30th to talk about his new film A Clusterfunky Christmas, but he couldn't help but gush over his two children, 5-year-old twins Willow and Ethan, who he shares with his husband Jason Landau. "They're incredible," Jackson told Daily Pop hosts Morgan Stewart and Justin Sylvester. "We never stop thinking about them. I drop them off at school and literally, I sit in the parking lot and I look at pictures of them. I just dropped them off." He then recalled one of Willow's recent milestones, finding out what gay means. "She's like, 'You're gay?' And I said, 'Yeah?'" Jackson explained, laughing, but she heard it somewhere and she was making the connection. "We're daddy and." As parents, he and Landau have never made their sexuality an issue. Put simply, both they and their kids have friends of all different shapes and sizes. "Some of their friends have two mommies, some of them have one grandma," Jackson continued. "But now that they're in school, they have two other kids in their class that have, two mommies and one has two dads. It's just a different world." At the same time, Jackson's well aware that they live in Hollywood, which he described as a bubble within a bubble. However, being from Idaho himself, his childhood was much different. "I grew up in the woods with no running water. I had an outhouse. I grew up chopping." Jackson also did his fair share of chopping wood as a child, a skill I never thought I would actually get to use in a film, until he was cast in A Clusterfunky Christmas. Written by Saturday Night Live alums Rachel Dratch and Anna Gasteyer, the film pokes fun at the many cliché holiday romance TV movies you either love or love to hate. "I've been friends with both of them for about 15 years, Jackson said of Dratch and Gasteyer. "I am really close with Rachel, and about 3 years ago she texted me and said, 'I am writing this movie with Anna and you'd play, like, a lumberjack,' and I was like, 'I am in. You don't have to say anything else.'" Perhaps he'll get a similar message from someone involved with Magic Mike 3. He has the experience to join the project, after all. "They were doing to do a Magic Mike Broadway musical, and I did the workshops for it 2 years ago," Jackson revealed. Channing Tatum was there. I played the Matthew McConaughey role. It didn't end up working altogether, but I loved the movies. And Matt Bomer is a buddy of mine. He'll be there. You know what to do, Matt. A Clusterfunky Christmas premieres December 4th at 7 p.m. on Comedy Central.